Now to a must-see story for every person with a loved one at a local school.
Tonight, the I-Team has uncovered disturbing new details about schools that haven't been checked by a city fire inspector in years.
Now, Houston's fire marshal says that's not a problem.
But see if you agree after you get the facts from our Jeremy Rogalski.
We have quite a few announcements before the bell rings today.
When it comes to your kids and fire safety, Houston's fire marshal says rest assured.
Our schools are the safest in the city of Houston.
Why so safe?
Because we have a very good inspection program.
In fact, not just good, Richard Galvan says
We're doing a great job. Look at our record.
the only problem, we did take a look. And
We're meeting our standards.
You're not meeting your standards.
for example, take how often HFD should inspect local schools.
Our goal is every 2 years. We're meeting that goal.
You're not.
We are meeting that.
And people at home are supposed to believe you.
Absolutely.
But the fire marshal's absolutely wrong, and it's putting Houston kids at risk. His own records say so and show 116 schools, more than 20% under HFD's watch, not inspected in the past 2 years. And when we confronted Galvan,
The 2 years is not etched in stone. It's a goal.
he suddenly changed his tune.
A goal of every 2 years. It could be 2.5 years.
2.5. It's wishy-washy at best, when other Texas cities have a standard to inspect every school once every year. And the I-Team found delays can spell danger.
That's because when HFD finally did inspect, it found missing fire extinguishers at 111 public and private schools, missing smoke detectors at 29 others, no fire drills at 44 Houston schools, and 49 had emergency exit doors blocked or locked.
There's a great risk there.
He's John Kaufman, a fire suppression system industry veteran.
You've got to get the building vacated. You've got to get it emptied, and you've got to get it emptied as quickly as possible.
But that's not the worst of it. The I-Team also found 27 public and private schools with alarm systems red tagged, meaning an important piece of equipment didn't work the way it should.
If the alarm panel is red tagged, if there's a fire, is it going to go off?
It might not.
Does it might not cut it in the world of fire safety?
No, not at all.
Take Jackson Middle School on the city's southeast side, where if there was a fire, some students might not hear the alarm because tests showed it wasn't loud enough.
That's dangerous. That's horrifying.
Oh my goodness. I did not know that.
Didn't know that that part of the alarm system had been red tagged for almost a year.
I mean, I can't believe that.
It's enough to fire up moms like Marina Ramirez.
They had all summer long to fix it. How come they didn't fix it?
We're not where we need to be yet at Jackson, and so we're still working on it.
Jason Spencer is the district spokesperson, and while he acknowledges the problems at Jackson, he says,
When we got your questions, we want to make sure that we were dotting our I's and crossing our T's.
and so HISD sent its own safety inspection team to every one of its schools.
That's nearly 300 campuses. To personally walk those schools,
And fix anything that needs fixing, even if HFD inspectors are nowhere around.
we appreciate the times when they point out something that needs to be addressed.
But you're not going to wait for them.
We're not going to wait.
Wait for the fire marshal,
I think we're doing a great job.
who insists everything is just fine.
The person at home watching this and hearing you may say, come on, give me a break. You're not getting in there. How could you say you're doing a good job?
Because we are doing a good job. I stand by my inspectors.
So how can you find out what's happening at your child's school? Well, just go to KHOU.com where you'll find a link to this map. Click on your kid's school and it will tell you the last time it was inspected and the major violations found. It will also say if inspections at your school are past due. I'm Jeremy Rogalski, KHOU 11 News.